Okay guys, it's time to take a look at all these recent Habs trade rumors that are going around, huh? Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton, these two whippersnappers have been linked to just about every team right now. So, starting things off here with a bit of a backstory, the Habs right now are on one of the biggest winning streaks of their season, okay? It's pure insanity. They've managed to somehow muster up a whopping 2 wins in a row. Players are beginning to smile again. Jeff Petrie is putting up points again. Who's seen that coming? Cole Caulfield is starting to score some goals again. You know what? I think Marty St. Louis may have even grown an inch, okay? He looked a little bigger back there yesterday. Things are looking good again. But behind the scenes, Kent Hughes has a plan. A very evil plan. According to Darren Drager, he's got a players he wants to keep list, and he's got a players that he wants to get rid of list. The guy may even have a players to kill list. Jeez. And yesterday, during the game against the New York Islanders, guess who was in the attendance watching the game? Possibly, scouting some potential trade targets. Give it up for Joe Sakic. That's right. Joe already gave some insight earlier this week on what he is currently willing to part ways with if needed, and according to Frank the Tank Saravalli, he would say, quote, he's open to trading his first round pick in 2023, and word is filtering that former first round pick defenseman Justin Barron would also be available in the right deal. I don't know about you guys, but having 2 first-round picks next year as well sounds like a good plan to me. That's what I'm talking about. We already got 2 first-round picks this year. Supposedly, in 2023, the pool is about to get deeper. So why not? Why not steal a baby from the womb of Joe Sakic? Let's do it! Maybe he's in on the Ben Sherrod sweepstakes. Or maybe he just wants some turkey. Now moving on, okay? Enough with the hypothetical Joe Sakic blockbuster deals here. What's the matter with you guys? God, what? Another name, another guy that's been rumored to be on his way out of Montreal this year is Britt the Kool-Aid Man Kulak. And according to Disco Stu Cowan, he seems to think that Kulak is worth a 3rd round pick. And I know what you're thinking. That's not a lot. But when you really think about it, come on. It's Britt Kulak, okay? We're not talking about Ray Bourque here. So a 3rd round pick may not be too shabby. Whether Kulak gets moved or not is up in the air. I don't know. But I do know that Kulak is an unrestricted free agent right after this season, so maybe there's a team out there that's looking to add some depth heading into the playoffs and may just want to take a flyer on this guy. Kulak, there's not really much to be said, right? He's kind of like Silent Bob, okay? He's around all the time, but you never really notice he's there. He plays what they like to call a sound game. Now another depth defenseman that could be available in Montreal that's also about to be a UFA is Chris Weidman. There you go. This is another experienced player, and hey, I wouldn't be completely shocked if his name gathers up some interest as well. Now, the biggest trade rumors of all over the past week has been with the New York Rangers and the Canadiens. The Habs management right now, they've got a lot of ties with this team. They know the organization inside out, they know all the players, they know all the prospects, and there seems to be a lot of talk with regards to Jeff Gorton trying to pluck Vitali Kravtsov out of there. This guy was a 1st round draft pick, 9th overall by the New York Rangers back in 2018. He plays right wing, he's 6'3", 193 pounds of mama spaghetti, and he's been pretty comfortable playing over there in the KHL as of right now. Rangers fans have a lot of high hope for this guy, they want him on the team, but according to Marco Polo D'Amico, he seems to think that Kravtsov is going to be the property of the Montreal Canadiens by the trade deadline. Yeah, it seems like he's got some sources that tipped him off on this, and hey, maybe the guy is right, because there definitely seems to be something about to go down between these two teams. The Rangers are said to be interested in Ben Sherrod. A couple of weeks ago, they were rumored to be in on Arturi Lehkonen. So between now and the deadline, I am expecting some kind of a deal to go down between Montreal and New York. And maybe, just maybe, old Kravtsov is going to be one of the pieces heading towards the Canadiens. Moving on, there's also been some rumors from a Washington sports writer claiming that Kent Hughes and Jeff Gorton are interested in goaltender Ilya Samsonov, huh? What do you think of that? The writer goes on to talk about how Arturi Lehkonen may be of interest to the Capitals, and maybe if the Habs sent one of their 40 goalies back the other way, the Caps may just pull the trigger and make a deal happen. Honestly, it's endless possibilities right now, guys. Many of these writers and analysts just seem to be pulling rumors out of their hey. Obviously, I don't know what's true and what's diarrhea, but I'll simply relay these rumors to you guys and, get you all worked up in the comment section and see what you come up with. Now, arguably, one of the biggest names right now that the Montreal Canadiens are about to move is Ben Chiarot, okay? This is a guy that's certainly going to be moved, ain't a doubt in my mind, and according to Elliot Friedman, his latest update on the Chiarot sweepstakes is that the St. Louis Blues are all over this guy. They want him, and they're, quote, very interested in Big Ben. So yeah, he's likely to be the next domino to fall here. Anyway, that does it for this one. Let me know what you think of some of these rumors. Out of all these returns that were mentioned, what would you be more interested in? Do you want Colorado's first round pick in 2023? Do you want Ilya Samsonov? Do you want Kravtsov? Or do you just want to see Gorton lace up his skates and play on the fourth line as an enforcer? Because I'm sure he can do some damage, alright? This guy looks like he would fold Ryan Reeves' clothes while Reeves is still wearing them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to DDT the like button. And hey, I'll see you next time.